Good morning, student. How are you today? I hope you are feeling well. And now I'm so glad to greet you, student. Do you know when your country announcement its independent? Great, you are right. Your country announcement its independent on August 17, 1945. But do you know the figure behind our country be independent? Not yet? Okay, don't worry because I don't like to tell you about the figure behind in the independence of Indonesia. So now please listen to me. Your summary student, we know that the proclamation of Indonesian independence gave a very important meaning to the Indonesian people. And there are 8 national figures who made its release. Those are Mr. Sukarno, Muhammad Hatta, Ahmad Subarjo, Admiral Tadashi Maeda, Sukarni, Fatmawati Sayuti Malik, and PM Dia. Then the first figure is Mr. Sukarno. Number 1 is Insinyur Sukarno. Insinyur Sukarno is one of the people who contributed in establishing the Republic of Indonesia as a sovereign state. Bung Karno was born in Blitar, East Java on Juni 6, 1901 and died in Jakarta on Juni 21, 1970. Bung Karno drafted the text of the proclamation at the house of Admiral Tadashi Maeda with Bung Hatta and Ahmad Subarjo. He then signed the proclamation text on behalf of Indonesia with Bung Hatta. Bung Karno read out the text of the Proclamation of Indonesia Independence at his residence at Pegangsan Timur Street, number 76, Jakarta. Number 2 is Muhammad Hatta. Dr. Andes Haji Muhammad Hatta or Bung Hatta was born in Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra on August 12, 1902. He died in Jakarta on March 14, 1980 at the age of 77. Hatta drafted the text of the proclamation with Bung Karno and Mr. Ahmad Subarjo. He participated in signing the text of the proclamation on behalf of Indonesia with Bung Karno. Muhammad Hatta is Indonesia's first vice president. Number 3 is Ahmad Subarjo. Ahmad Subarjo was born in Karawang, West Java on March 23, 1896 and died on December 50, 1978 at the age of 82 years. He is Indonesian First Minister of Foreign Affairs. Ahmad Subarjo is one of the figures from the old globe who played a role in preparing the proclamation of Indonesia independence. Ahmad Subarjo participated in completing the concept of the text of the proclamation at the house of Admiral Tadashi Maeda with Bung Karno and Bung Hatta. Number 4 is Admiral Tadashi Maeda. Admiral Tadashi Maeda was a high-rank officer in the Imperial Japanese Navy. He helped Indonesia to prepare the draft text of Proclamation of Indonesian Independence by inviting those important figures to his house and let them use it for a very important activity. At his house it was gathered national figures that had great contributions. Even though he is Japanese, he is willing to help Indonesia out of sympathy from the Indonesian people. Number 5 is Sukarni. Sukarni was born in Blitar, West Java on July 40, 1960. He died in Jakarta on May 7, 1971 at the age of 54. His full name is Sukarni Kartodiwirjo. Sukarni was a young leader and a hero who was president against the invaders. Sukarni purposed Bung Hatta and Bung Karno to sign his proclamation text on behalf of Indonesia. Number 6 is Fatmawati. Fatmawati, whose real name is Fatimah, was Insinyur Sukarno's wife. She was born in Bengkulu in 1923 and died in Jakarta on 1980. She is buried in the Heroes Cemetery in Kalibata, Jakarta. Fatmawati saved the Saka Merah Putih flag which raised at the proclamation of Indonesian independence at Pegangsaan Timur Street number 76, Jakarta. Number 7 is Sayuti Malik. Sayuti Malik is a young leader who was also very important in the proclamation of Indonesian independence. Sayuti Malik typed the script of proclamation to perfect it from Bung Karno handwriting. The text of the proclamation was originally handwritten by Sukarno, then typed by Sayuti Malik to make it look neat. Number 8 is PM Dia. The original text was the throw into the trash. One of the young men who was present at the preparation of Indonesian independence was PM Dia. PM Dia took the original manuscript from the trash can and kept it. He considered that the text had a history. The original manuscript that were kept by PM Dia from 46 years, 9 months, and 19 days were later returned to the Indonesian nation. He brought the original text of the Indonesian Independence Proclamation on Tuesday morning, 19 May 1992 at 10:12 a.m. and handed it over to President Suharto. The manuscript was then kept by the National Archives on Suharto's recommendations. PM Dia's decision to keep the original manuscript was very precious. Okay students, that's all of 8 national figures behind the independence of Indonesia. They are national heroes that we should respect and remember. We are young generation of Indonesians should keep this independence by raising devoted feeling to your country. And I think that all are your talk today. Thank you for listening to me. Keep motivated. See you next week. Bye.